Hey everyone, welcome to the RLT podcast where we share some real life tools, tips and tricks to help you not only discover but also reach your ultimate goals. Alright, welcome everyone to the very first episode of the RLT podcast, the real life tips or tools or tricks podcast. My name is Mono.
My name is Leon. How are you doing? Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, so just to give you guys a brief introduction into what it is that we are here for and the reason for us starting our podcast is first and foremost the point that we have an immense amount of information at our fingertips. And when I say we, I mean you. I mean we all have. We're living in this day and age that you can jump onto Google, basically access anything. You can jump onto the podcast app that you're currently listening to this on, and basically you have the whole world at your fingertips. Same thing goes for YouTube and all of these other platforms where you can get access to books, where you can get access to motivational content and so much inspirational stuff.
So yeah, we've actually noticed that a lot of people, spend a lot of time researching some topics that might be of interest, some things that they are struggling with in their lives, similar to us. And we've actually gone and done all that research for you and decided to condense it into easily digestible episodes on this podcast. So from topics of, struggling with finances, struggling with decision making and analysis paralysis and what to do with your life and other motivational stuff, as Manu will explain. We've basically decided to condense it into podcast form, long form podcast, so that you guys can actually get some inspiration from our experiences and maybe it will help you.
Absolutely. And I mean, it's exactly what Leon said. So we're just your average Joes. We're not special people. We're literally just average Joes, just working at a day job and, just with a ton of life experience, good versus bad, a lot of choices that we've made that have put us on different paths that we probably wouldn't change for anything in the world because it turned out for the best. So it's really just about taking whatever knowledge and experiences that we've come across to basically take what we receive from that message and deliver that to you in actionable real life tips. And that's the reason behind the name of RLT, is simply because there's so much information out there, but how do we take that information that is practical, that someone has actually been through and gone through in their own lives, and transform that into a real life action step? And that's exactly what we're here for. So we're talking about a lot of things like, as Leon mentioned, personal budgeting. What works for me? What works for Leon? Like, we're both two completely different beings, but we're so similar in a lot of different things. I can save. Leon, you struggle saving.
Oh yeah, I did.
Leon's
Absolutely.
a spender.
So I'm a spender. So Mana's actually helped me to actually stop that trend and see how to, turn cents around and save a little. I mean, I still enjoy myself, but I'm doing it a little bit eased up now.
Exactly. And look, we're both looking into investments and investing and all that. But it's not all just about finance, right? We're talking about real life tools, tips and tricks in the sense that, how I came about choosing my career path, how Leon came about choosing his career path, coming out of school, not really knowing where you're going or what it is that you're supposed to be doing with your life. So it's all about just the thought process we went through and the stress we went through. But at the end of the day, what worked for us and what sort of strategies that we apply. And also, we're both readers. We both listen to a lot of podcasts. We read a lot of books. We absolutely check a lot of or listen to a lot of TED Talks. So what messages have actually resonated with us and how that has transformed into real life actionable steps for us in the sense of actually showing some return on investment, if you will. And that's pretty much the only reason we're here, is to share that knowledge, to share that experience with you.
Yeah, so in closing, I guess myself and Manu's, if you combine our research time, reading time and listening time, there's a wealth of knowledge that we've unearthed. And one of the things that we both had in common is one day becoming entrepreneurs and doing our own thing. And as part of that, to reach a point where we can actually help people. And this is one of our small contributions that we're starting with, is to create a podcast. We don't have the means to start contributing in big financial ways as some of the bigger corporates can. But this is a start. This is where we want to condense our information into easily digestible 45 to 1 hour clips for you guys and your enjoyment. We're regular people. We're going to make jokes. We're going to stuff up on the show. But at the end of the day, we want to make it entertaining. We want to make it actionable information that you can actually use and apply in your daily life. And this way we are able to actually give back a little.
Absolutely. So we're so excited to be on this journey and for you to join us here. And we really, really hope that you'll enjoy the content. We really hope that it would provide some value. And that's really the only reason we're here. We're not here to make a cent off of this. It's really just sharing that information. So we're really excited to see you in episode 2. / actually episode 1, seeing as this is actually just the introduction, but we're really excited to be seeing you in there. So please check it out, and please leave a review, leave some comments, and if you enjoyed the content, as always, please try and share that with your friends. That's all from my side, Mono, and my colleague here.
And myself, Leon. Yeah, we'll be in touch throughout the next upcoming weeks for some feature reviews and episodes coming up.
Absolutely. So we'll see you guys soon. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.